It's funny how I can give the best advice, but I can't follow. So I tell myself, it's funny how I can push the pills, but I can't swallow. So I tell myself, it's funny how stories that I tell myself leave so many things out. Do I believe myself or someone else? It's funny how I know what's wrong about everything and everyone else when I don't know myself. When I don't know myself,
Well, we're live.
What's that?
Frank isn't here.
Oh, yeah?
He's diddling kids. I wasn't thinking of a joke. That's the laziest shit I've ever said. Fuck. These fucking kids. Okay, guys. What do you want from me? What do you want
All
from
right.
me? God damn it.
I like how we all just got quiet and let Billy ride that out.
Yeah. I was like, I
There you
want to
go,
see where
buddy.
this is going.
A lot like
We
what
could
Frank
say
does at the
something,
high
but-
schools.
High schools? Come on.
Yeah, I know. He graduated. But like super smart freshmen. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we're gonna be playing videos. You will watch them if you want to. If not, fuck off. Don't care. Thank you for showing up though. It's very, very nice of you. You could be
All
anywhere
last
else.
minute and all.
Yeah, Frank didn't make the live link and then decided to not show up. So
He had to take a nap.
his tum hurt or something stupid. I don't know. I wasn't listening. He said something.
Oh.
It was In Flames. Oops. Yeah. And In Flames is not screamo. It's just there's screamo is a very specific genre of music, and that anytime
very
someone goes like
different
this,
genre.
everyone says screamo. It's really annoying. What was the timestamp you fucking said? 11 minutes and 30 seconds.
I don't know. That's why I sent it to you.
I know. I went and looked for it, fucker. God damn it.
Oh,
I'll
did you
take
delete it
fucking
this
notes.
time
I
again?
didn't delete it. I never deleted it the first time. You're just
Yeah.
gaslighting everyone.
Yeah, fuckhead.
It's
He
the
knows
first time
what
I've
he
ever
did.
used that term before.
And the first time you ever
I
used
doubt
it, incorrectly.
I used it 100% correctly, buddy.
Nope, because I'm not
It literally
gaslighting
keeps
anyone.
a log.
Yeah, your mom keeps a log too.
Boba Fett fell into the Sarlacc
I'm on
pit,
both of them.
but he's still alive.
Frank be tagged diddle in with Snyder.
See, Frank. Frank is not disgusting. Okay, none of the motherfuckers are related. Frank has standards.
Which is funny because he's from deeper south than Schneider.
Yeah, but Virginia Beach is way more trashy than you expect.
Oh no, I know.
Virginia Beach is like if you let Myrtle Beach out in the sun too long.
Yeah.
It's worse. Are you not impressed?
No.
Because,
With none of
okay,
it.
you know why it's worse?
What is the word?
Having the world's biggest Navy base 4 inches away from that thing makes it way worse. So you have all the regular trash that goes to towns like that, and then also add drunk sailors on top of it.
Yeah.
Not a good combo.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna get hit and probably called a slur.
Is a milestone this morning at 3:43.
So how new is this video? Is it pretty new?
Yeah, this happened within the last couple of days.
Oh, so this dog is potentially not dead.
Yeah,
More than
that's
likely not, but I mean,
That one's made it so far. That's a full-grown ass dog right there. I think that's gonna survive. That dog might
Oh.
survive all of us.
No,
dog
no, no,
dared to
no.
live.
These dogs. Oh, thank you, by the way, Yami Jackie. But these dogs are either getting hit by trucks or getting diddled. Like he loses a lot
Or
of dogs. Have you not seen the picture of the puppies?
What, the one in the garbage?
Yeah,
Saw that one.
yeah. There's
Yeah,
a
a little
lot of
Debbie
them.
burial.
Yeah, there's a lot of them that ended up like that.
There's very few things that could make me actually angry, and that's one of them.
He throws them a lot,
yeah.
Yeah.
and he
now I
feeds
wanna
them
throw
chocolate
one of
donuts and goes, "See, they didn't die immediately. Therefore, it's not poison to them."
It's because it's something like a pound of chocolate per pound of dog or something like that.
Yeah, but it's still not really good for them. I really fuck them up.
Still, yeah, they'll probably shit their goddamn brains out still, though.
He's just doing it just because people on the internet said he shouldn't. That's literally the only reason.
God, you know what? If we
Alright,
went back
fucking
in time and
five-year-old.
said, Vaughn, you should probably never take care of your kids and like make sure they're ready for school and shit like that, he would have spite been a great dad.
Yvonne, whatever you
Oh
do,
yeah.
don't drink what's under the sink. Don't do it.
Yeah.
There we go.
That Mr. Yuck is telling you the truth.
No, yeah, I mean the government doesn't want you to drink the Mr. Yuck stuff.
Yeah, it's the best
Fabulous is
stuff.
that color. Fabulous is that color because it's grape flavored.
Okay,
You know
I like
it
to
smells
point
good.
out.
It's gotta
I like,
taste good.
I like to point out. Fabuloso does look fucking delicious.
It does look like it should be grape flavored.
That's like. Have you ever been in like a Dollar Tree where they have like all the flavors in there, and you're like, flavors? Like, come on. No, dude. There's like, dude, like they have like the same colorings as a fucking as the Gatorade aisle, man. Like there's that light blue, there's a yellow, there's an orange, there's a purple, there's a red, and you're like, are you telling me
it's
for a
just
fucking
based on
second
Kool-Aid.
none of these are great? They're probably not.
Only one way to find out.
Vaughn.
Forbidden Kool-Aid.
A little sugar. See what happens.
In the morning.
Boba Fett
Yeah.
fell into the Sarlacc
She's like,
pit,
I don't care.
but he's still alive.
Vaughn misspelled and got a pocket puppy instead.
Oh.
That's so gross. Also true.
Whatever. It works.
Whatever, hater.
Hater.
I've never heard the dog say no.
Arf arf means no.
Nope,
And
not
we
making
have
that
puppy
joke.
dog here.
Nope.
who's wanting my attention for some strange reason. Out of the blue, literally out of the blue, has just come up and just as I'm
Okay, so if you ever owned a dog before, when they get super hype and like they were like clingy to you for like no reason, they want something.
Yeah, it's usually because they want something. Cats are
They-
the same fucking way.
Yeah, Vader's is always up my ass because he fucking loves me. Not as much as, Nerdy when she's here, but fucking cheater motherfucker. But yeah, he's usually
You know it's
chill, man.
food, right? You know it's food. That's what's happening.
No,
here.
even if
food,
I
yeah.
have food, dude, I have walked
shit.
downstairs with Popeyes and he stayed upstairs with her.
I'm just saying, in
Okay,
this
so-
scenario with Vaughn, that dog is starving.
Oh yeah, that too.
It doesn't want
Yeah, probably
Vaughn's
wants food.
affection. Nobody
No,
wants
like,
that.
we don't want that dirt
That's
hand on it.
true.
Like he's actively making the
Or
dog
water.
dirtier.
Or going outside to use the bathroom for once.
The dog doesn't lick itself in the areas where Vaughn's touched it.
It just rolls around on the floor for a bit to get it off.
about to start the show, decided, hey, I need your attention for something. So I don't know what you want there, Floppy, but I will see to it. I will see if I can figure out what it is. Because it's hard to know what it is, That's the only
I think
problem with the dogs
Floppy's
and
probably
cats.
telling you to pay your taxes.
We can't speak their language, and so we have to kind of guesstimate as to what it is they're actually wanting.
You might not care, but I'd like to live somewhere.
Dude,
There's usually context clues when animals want something. Body
Th-
language.
this
He's
dude,
dumb.
this dude owes like $3.5 grand in taxes to the state, who are really good at seizing your shit, and has yet to have a panic attack live.
No, dude, he's been dicking the fuck around for the last 2 or 3 weeks, ever since the drama with J-Dubs died down. He's just been dicking around. Like, he's accepted he's gonna be homeless, I guess, and fuck it.
Dude, like, I would look like a methed out squirrel.
Yeah. So like Vaughn then.
No, but like I'd be trying to get shit done, like
Boba
anything.
Fett fell into the
Mhm.
Sarlacc
like,
pit.
he needs new
but
feet.
he's
I'd be
still
trying
alive.
to find a place to live.
Vaughn's
I'd be
dogs
trying to
loved
find
peanut
income.
butter, but not where he made them lick it up from. Why is it crunchy? He bought creamy.
Fuck you, Matt.
don't-
See, that's gross.
I don't want to think about it.
That would hurt my feelings.
Excuse me, I keep forgetting it ain't midnight. He's got
Yeah, the dog's
Oh,
dead
no.
as fuck.
water. He might
Is
want
Vaughn
some dog food, maybe.
sundowning? Like,
That's what he's
I
after.
hope.
And I have
Oh,
me
jeez,
some food
please
cooking
let
in the
his mind
microwave.
go.
But this is a milestone. Morning coffee 300. And it couldn't happen on a better topic because
Dude, you're about to be homeless. There's no good topic.
It's time for morning coffee, Billy.
Dude, I'd
Pretty
be
soon, my
selling
morning
anything.
coffee cup is gonna say donations, please, on the side of it.
Dude, no, like, I'd be like, does anyone want these floorboards? Fuck, like,
Right? I'd start like stripping the copper out of the pipes.
100%. This bitch is just sitting
Yeah.
there like, I guess gonna be homeless.
Right. do
Near
what Rev
the
did to that
winter
hotel.
in Kentucky in the mountains.
Yeah, that gets some shit.
Yeah.
Fine.
On the bright side, when he
He's-
makes a hobo fire, we know there's not going to be a fucking fireplace next to him like the other idiot.
I got a feeling Vaughn's gonna go live with one of the many Virginia to Kentucky area cryptids. Yeah. That's how I see it going. I mean, if you saw this fuck emerge from the woods, you'd have some questions.
Schneider, I heard you
really
like taking in loser, no job, anti-vax idiots into your house. Why not one more?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
You guys could just
Probably fucking
agree with
true.
each other all day.
Love your bum.
Did you see Trump is the greatest? Yeah, I did. That's it. Why not?
Yeah, in a 3-day time span, he called Kamala Harris retarded and then was working at a McDonald's for some reason.
Yeah, something about serving fries at a McDonald's. Fucking
Yeah, a
crazy.
fat dude went to a McDonald's. Where's the fucking news?
Yeah.
Like, that dude's fat as fuck.
Fat-
because the
He's
topic
fat and he's greasy.
Fat, greasy, and potentially shitting himself.
we're going to discuss today
I'd say at this point
yeah,
it's
the-
more than just
the-
potentially. There's been a
The
lot
pad
of
on the white couch.
There's been a lot of smoke for no shits.
Yeah, there's been like nose witness testimony, we'll say.
It's basically another "I told you so," another "I was right." Although I can't officially call it an "I was right" because, well, first of all, I got so damn many of them, and number two, because
Dude, if he didn't believe these things, you think he would kill himself immediately?
I would hope. I would hope either way, but you know.
Just I would hope.
Like, you know, like in like cartoons and shit, they have like idiot guns. I want a smart gun where I can hit him and give him just a few points of IQ, so he like gets out and snaps out of delusion and see what happens.
Smart
You
Ray.
should be
Yeah.
able to shock stupid people, not like electrocute them, but
I'm
just a
fine,
little-
electrocute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice little shock.
You can only get electrocuted once.
That's fine.
Fuck.
No,
Billy's gonna go
I mean,
around
it's-
using up everyone's one electricity shot.
Dude, I'm gonna look like fucking goddamn Raiden out here in the streets.
it's not like I haven't mentioned it 100 times, So
Frank, Raiden is like the main character from this game called Mortal Kombat.
He's the god of thunder.
Yeah, God of Thunder. He wore that
Well, he
hat.
was for a while. He's not anymore.
Because their
No,
fucking
he was an elder
storyline's
god
so
for a
goddamn
while.
convoluted.
It's all
And,
over the fucking place.
hey, dude, like
Now he's
It's
just a dude.
it's like if you have like 15 methed out scrolls writing your fucking script at this point in time. Like, I can't remember which one it was where like Liu Kang died at the fucking beginning of the game. Like you're excited to play
Deadly
it, and like he
Alliance.
immediately dies, and you're like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the game they kill off the coolest protagonist and the coolest antagonist in the first 5 minutes. Because they kill Liu Kang and Shao Kahn at the beginning of
I
that
forgot
game.
they killed Shao Kahn. I was too jaw dropped of like,
Yeah, you
did any of
got
them kill Liu
uh,
Kang?
there's Motaro and another guy.
It was Shang Tsung and Quan Chi killed him. It was the Deadly Alliance game.
Yeah, and then they're like they really try to play into the whole Wolverine and Scorpion thing, and I was like, dude, like, okay, that's a really good side storyline. It cannot be main. Stop trying to main it. It's cool. Stop it.
And then Liu Kang was a zombie.
Yeah,
Which
the
is
one after
fucking
that.
stupid. Isn't the new one coming out which is like we forgot everything we just made and we're starting over? Isn't that the new like storyline for the new one?
Yeah, that's a reboot. I
Yeah,
think.
most of them are. No.
Yeah.
Hey, we saw what the Terminator was doing in the movies, and those were god awful. So we're gonna do that too.
Yeah, maybe you just stop after 2.
I mean,
Mm.
which I was right would it be? Would it be one from way back in perpetuity? Would it be one
Oh fuck, I forgot Terminator 3 happened.
from more recent times?
yeah,
would it be
dude.
one from
It was so
Fuck.
bad.
Was that Rise of the Machines?
Yeah, something like that. And the fucking
Oh,
goddamn
man.
and that comes off the heels of the coolest Terminator, like the liquid one is
The
so fucking
best.
cool.
Mhm.
T2's the Terminator movie.
Boba Fett
Like,
fell into the Sarlacc
He's like,
pit,
I don't care.
but he's still alive.
Liu Kang got demoted to a Yamcha rep.
Yeah,
pretty much.
he was a lot like Yamcha. He fucking dies a lot now. He went from like
Well, he
undiable
like
to
rules
dead.
the fucking universe now. He's like creates the sands of time or some shit. Yeah, he bounced back pretty good.
I stopped paying attention after 10.
Dude, I need
Yeah.
haven't played him in a while. Man, dude, that Deadly Alliance really did fuck me up though. I remember getting it like on Christmas or some shit.
Yeah, 15-year-old me was pissed.
Oh, dude, and like that was before spoilers on the internet and everything. Like you even
Right.
like no one saw that one coming. You're like, I'm gonna play Luke. Well,
You fucks. Scorpion it is.
I'm Sub-Zero, boy.
Named Melina, so it didn't really.
I'm Sub-Zero.
Well,
Love
yeah,
Sub-Zero.
yeah.
Or weirdly enough, Baraka. You can be really fucking annoying with Baraka.
Mm.
It's possible.
In the old versions, when you had like the double blade.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
yesterday. I mean,
and you can keep people off.
'cause
it pretty
I've
good.
mentioned this over and over and over again, and you know, as usual, nobody pays attention. Nobody pays attention. So, but in any event, we're going to get into it. Let me
Yes, that's what I meant. I'm just really dumb.
go on ahead and let's get into it.
Did you say
we're gonna
undial?
I did.
Get into it here. Let
Okay,
me,
I missed that.
go on ahead and pull
You're not that late, Rue. We just started a few minutes ago.
this up, and we're gonna move this
Which Sub-Zero is mid? Because like there's like 18 of them.
over to here. I think, yeah.
Technically, there's
only
only 2.
I was being very, very.
Or there's
very, very
Bihan and
There's-
Kuai Liang.
Yeah, there's the original guy, and then like
And
his
then
brother.
it's Persia that took over after the original guy died.
Then we will increase the size.
Dude, he is knuckle
outta
deep.
here. Get
into
out of
his
that.
fucking ear.
You know his hands are they're 24/7 dirty as fuck. So this is another ear infection incoming.
Yeah, you know you hear the
No,
noise.
normally I wouldn't suggest washing your hands before itching your ear or your eye or something like
Or
that.
taking a piss.
Yeah.
But like this one should. This one definitely should.
Yeah. Keep those fingernails long too. Make sure they're dirty as well.
Yeah, keep that coke nail strong.
Scratch that eardrum, do-si
So
do.
that
Jeez.
everybody.
Oh, dude, he's doing that thing that I fucking hate. The microwave's still beeping, and his fat ass is sitting there just beeping in the background. I can hear it. It's already been done for a while.
And he's doing this thing he does in every
Alright.
stream now where he isn't prepared and it takes him a minute to find the shit that he knew he was going to talk about before he hit go live.
But why didn't you eat before going live? I ate before we went live.
Because he wants everyone to see him make the sounds he makes.
I hate that. I get it. It was funny that he ate Go-Gurt in front of us.
Yeah, that was genuinely funny. But
That was fun. Because first off, we were surprised he still had his kids. That was the only time you could tell if he had his kids is if he had child food. And so that was interesting. And it's a Go-Gurt.
and I could see maybe having one of your kids Go-Gurts, but goddamn, he rolled through like 4 or 5 in that fucking
Right there in
2-hour
that
stream.
sitting. Yeah.
Yeah.
His Stouffer lasagna is done. Okay, there's only one acceptable thing to get from Stouffer's. You know what it is, Bran? The only good thing to make.
And what is it? Mac and cheese?
Mac and cheese. Their mac and cheese is fucking good. Everything
About the
else,
only thing that comes to
hot
mind,
garbage.
I'm not a fan of frozen mac and cheese. Like it tends to get real too soft when you heat it back up.
Dude,
Yeah.
I love Stouffer's mac and cheese. That shit's good
I
as
like my
fuck.
noodles to have a little more substance too.
Al dente.
Just a little.
Now,
Look at me knowing that word.
all right. Are we ready, boys and girls? Hope so.
Snyder and his
Here we
ragu
go.
would be proud.
Pull this up. And bada boom, bada bing, baby. All right.
Here we go.
Hmm.
Voters in Georgia, Texas, and Shelby County, Tennessee report voting machines are flipping their selections.
I'm gonna take a guess and
Where the
judge
fuck is
based
this
off the
from?
fact that the first thing you can share this on is Truth Social, followed by Elon Musk's X. And even Gab has a fucking big logo
Oh
there.
jeez.
I'm gonna assume this website has a bend, potentially a right-leaning bend. Just
I
think it's
can't
just a
tell what that
possibility.
website is only because it's fucking goddamn.
I'm
shit's
trying to
so
find
bad.
out.
if you search the headline, you should be able to find it.
Right. Here we go.
Voters in Texas.
Voters in Georgia,
Texas.
Texas. Now you say, well, Vaughn, why is this significant?
It's not.
significant because who was it told you to vote early? Seriously. Stop it.
Everyone.
I mean, everybody at this point, because even Trump's dumbass realizes it was a big fuck up to actively encourage his people not to do mail-in voting last time. So
Yeah, that was a big whoops doodle.
Yeah, pretty much everybody is encouraging it this year. Both sides are.
So everybody. Like, how come it doesn't say like the name of the website here? You would think like they'd be advertising. It's really annoying.
Who told you to vote early?
Everyone.
Did Biden tell you to vote early?
Yes.
No. How about Kamala Harris?
Yes.
No. How about Obama? Well, now
Yes.
Obama did address black men.
Okay, I'm getting it. It's from a website called thegatewaypundit.com.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah. thegatewaypundit.com. Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Oh, click about us. See what it says.
And here we go. About us. The Gateway Pundit was originally founded in 2004 as the Gateway Pundit /blogspot.com by Jim Hoft, who is the editor of TGP. At the time, the site was primarily wrote brief introductions and linked to other content producers, served as a hub for important current events in the political and media sphere. Yeah, it's just a bunch of gobbledygook like that. Nothing specific.
No, I'm pretty sure Father J has it bookmarked. Yep.
Yeah.
Them that they need to vote for Kamala Harris or they ain't black. But he didn't say vote early.
I thought Joe Biden said
Joe
that.
Biden said that like 5 years ago.
Yeah, to Charlemagne.
Yeah.
That was a while back.
And he wasn't wrong based on what Trump said recently. Who do you want, the white guy or the black person? Like, yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Really beating back those racism
Just saying it
claims.
out loud.
And he answered it too. That's the fucked up part.
Or the white one, like, fuck.
Yeah.
I know who my dad's voting for harder now.
None of those three individuals told you to vote early. I went back and watched their videos. No.
Then you're not doing a fucking good job. I know all of them have said it. Every single one. Trump has said it. Fucking Biden has said it. Fucking Kamala has said it. Fucking Shapiro out of Pennsylvania has said it. Like,
yeah.
Pick
Pretty
a
much
politician.
everybody
They have said it.
that's being sent out to campaign for these two, they've said it.
Yeah, unless you go Marjorie Taylor Greene didn't say it. She said Jew hurricanes. And what about?
Yeah. Even Elon Musk's fucking tistic ass having a weird one out there.
We can't blame Tism on that one. We can't. Don't no.
Yeah.
Not 100% of it, but it plays a factor.
Dude, that fucking jump thing he did, and you're like,
he said he was trying to make an X with his body.
So he tried a Patrick Star on stage and failed.
Yes.
Okay.
God, man.
One time did they say vote early.
What is a Jew hurricane? Nice of you to show up, Sam.
At least not that I saw. But there is one person that did tell you to vote early, and that was Donald John Trump.
Along with
And he
everyone
did
else. And if anything, he was the one guy who was last cycle was saying, "Don't fucking do that."
Is he?
Yeah.
Like nobody's position changed except for his, really. Like,
so is he anti-Trump now?
no, I think he's kind of ebbed and flowed. Yeah, I'm not really sure where he lands now because he's been pro, anti-pro. I don't know where we are currently.
I did not see Trump's answer to his favorite animal. I'm terrified of it now, based on the chat is the one bringing it up.
Isn't he like the first American president not to have a pet?
Dog, yes.
So I wonder what
It's
his favorite
because
animal
he's
would
not
be.
allowed to have them.
Oh, shit.
He's not allowed to own animals.
He's not allowed on animals?
I said legally he's not allowed to own animals.
It's probably for the best.
What did he do to animals?
I'm joking.
Oh,
That's like saying, what did Frank do to kids?
yeah, we keep on letting him have more of them.
And it was an obscure joke claiming that Trump is a psychopath. It cannot have animals in his presence because he probably got caught skinning a neighborhood cat.
I can see him pulling some American Psycho shit like that.
Yes.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, I'll read that later.
So, with the absolute knowledge of knowing that
Okay, so Yami Jackie just sent it to me. I'll tell you what I love. I love cows, but if cows go with Kamala, you won't have any cows anymore because you're not allowed. I don't want to ruin this kid's day, but I love cows. I think they're so cute and so beautiful and so, but according to Kamala, who's a radical left lunatic, you will not have cows anymore.
Bro, she's like a centrist, homie.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Radical. That's the part that gets me. Why is it like?
Yeah, right.
Why is it like anytime someone's like, hey, maybe we should
Not
like, give
Jubler.
kids free school breakfast and lunch? They're like, fucking Marxist, socialist, communist.
Like, hey, maybe we should like give people health care. It's like, get out of here, you pinko. Like, all right.
Dude, he's fucking senile, dude.
You should. It's just all the shit that comes out of his mouth since 2016 has only gotten like crazier as it goes on.
And since
Like, he's-
Biden has dropped out, I don't know about you guys, but I've noticed more and more senior moments from Trump's direction. Maybe it's just because Biden's were so much more pronounced that you didn't really pay attention. And not only that, but Trump also like just randomly says fuck shit. So it's kind of hard to gauge. But I've noticed it a whole lot more recently.
Oh yeah, it's like people like comparing their lives to Shanny and shit. They're like, oh, my life isn't too bad because Shanny. And then you're like, oh, he's not too bad because look at that other old dude. And I like to point out, fucking Joe Biden's gaps were never as bad as Trump's. Trump is just quicker. Like he just more movement. So it's like, okay, we're good.
I mean, if you listen to what they're both saying, neither one of them are making a ton of sense. But like, I'll give Biden, he at least can. A lot of times, he can at least save it with some kind of like, make sure you go in this direction type note. With at the very least.
I bet if you asked Biden what do you call people from Arizona, he wouldn't have said where the fuck Trump said. Azerasians?
Yeah, that was a teleprompter fuck up, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Azerasians.
Is it a teleprompter thing or he can't fucking read?
So is he just Ron Burgundy? Like he just fucking reads whatever they put on there?
No, his claim he doesn't use them. So we can't even use that.
Well, there's a long-standing rumor that he doesn't read very well. So there is that.
Dude, there was like things from like top level military aides and stuff like that who said like they had to put Trump every like 15th word so you keep on paying attention.
Yeah.
Like they're doing attacks in this city and Trump loves golf. Okay, I'm back.
mail-in voting
God
was
damn.
one of the reasons why the Democrats were able to steal the 2020 election.
Steal it.
But yet he told you to vote early.
Oh, you mean how like the vote
Fact.
count went up for Democrats when the mail-in votes came in because they were the only side promoting that
And
hey,
not
we should
shitting
do
on him
this?
actively.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was it being stolen.
Yeah, it was a real
It's all
surprise.
these people. It's all the people who actually gave a shit about whether or not they were going to get COVID,
Yeah, and
which
it,
was a good portion of people.
Shocker.
it wasn't like Bernie was talking about the Red Mirage like fucking 4 months before it happened.
Yeah.
He was in an ad. He was in a damn TV ad. I just saw the TV ad on cable the other day. Donald Trump. Get out and vote early. Get out and vote early. Well, this is what happens when you vote early, boys and girls. The Democrats
Yeah, 'cause-
take your votes, rip them up, and replace.
This thing's still beeping.
Where is this happening?
Microwaves will just keep beeping every so often.
I know, but like,
Vaughn, do
shit-
me a favor and show me another website that has this information on it.
Yeah, because this is garbage.
Yeah, show me a secondary source with this story.
Like I typed in, "Here we go," colon voters in Georgia, and due to the fact that this is such a nobody fucking website, this didn't come up.
Cabbage,
to
no,
type-
I
Type
did.
in the whole fucking thing.
I
No,
had
I
to
did-
type all the way to Shelby County to find this website.
Yeah, and Coyote, no, I didn't see the website or the video where the NRA was making fun of walls and completely failed. It's not surprising they would do that. Most people on the left don't want to take your guns. It's like 5
No.
people.
If you go
No.
if you go far enough left, they're perfectly fine with giving them back.
100%.
It's just I just don't give a shit. Don't
It's
care.
about responsibility. That's what it's about.
Yeah, it's about not putting people in a position where your kid's gonna grab some shit and kill his friends because he's mad at them.
Right.
You have to have an ID to drive. Why can't you have an ID to vote? Why don't I have to have an ID to fucking get a gun? Like take a test to do that.
You can fuck people up
Have a
with a
fucking
car too, you
psyche
know.
bell.
That's 75. 3 times 25 is 75.
Some with Biden votes with your
It's
name on
very
it,
good.
or the electronic machine just switched the vote from Trump to Biden. So let's see here. That's
It's not like Fox News just spent a few $1 billion to be
Yeah.
wrong on that one.
let's scroll
Maybe
down
don't lie
here.
about it, and once you find out you've lied, continue to lie about it.
God, like being as poor as he is really nice because you can just say whatever fuck shit you want. There's no point.
Yeah, fucking no one's coming after him for what? He
It's
doesn't
like
even own the
2020
property he lives on anymore.
all over again. Gee, you think?
I see a lemon.
It's not like I ain't been warned.
Oh, look who they're citing.
Oh, go fucking figure.
And
huh?
again, that's the only person,
Yeah,
They're citing.
she's not exactly a
reasonable
Reliable.
person to cite.
yeah.
Wow, that's their source.
I'd rather hear what Floppy fucking thinks than that dumb cunt. Like, god damn.
And you guys about this shit for 8 fucking years. Voters in Georgia are reporting the voting machines are flipping their selections and changing totals. Gee, I wonder who told you that shit.
Crazy people.
So we gotta think of it this way. So often the easiest solution is the answer. The complicated solution is there's this big fucking conspiracy to make sure that the Republicans don't win and they're switching stuff and blah blah blah. The simple solution is they're lying.
Yeah.
That's not happening.
Yeah.
It's this dude I watch. His name's Minuteman. He's like a anthropologist or some shit, and loves to do like archaeology debunking and shit. And there's always people like just yelling about like this like conspiracy theories and shit. And he goes, I don't know, like why you guys have to be mad at like the shadow government when you can just be mad at like the real one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that
So
does all
people
this
talking
fuck
about the
shit.
Illuminati, and I'm like, they do control the world in your face. Like they don't
Right
need to
out
make a
in the
secret
open.
society for it.
I want to give tax cuts to the rich because trickle down economics has never butt fucked everyone every single time. Is there
Not
any more
once,
in
not
here?
ever.
Once,
No,
not
it's
never.
pretty much just the same shit from here on out.
Okay.
Okay, you said there's a timestamp on this one
Oh,
as
it's
well.
the whole thing.
Yeah, there's like 3.
Okay, so we're going to 17 minutes, 15 seconds, 50 seconds. There you go. Let's close
as
it.
we can. Right? It's amazing. And yes, you're correct. I think your name was Sarah. This is one of my jobs. I have 2 jobs.
You have 0 jobs.
0.0.
You have 0 jobs. You have negative jobs.
Most people put those in the attic after Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen one of them in the wild outside of Christmas.
Right?
So that's weird.
Except for like a Goodwill or some shit. Like.
Oh
really
yeah, I mean
close
for
to those
not
places.
for sale.
Okay, like just out in somebody's home.
How,
that's
yeah,
fine.
like say you go into someone's home and it's May and you see that shit just in their house. I'm leaving.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna assume something's wrong.
I just think the Jesus saved my life shirt on the wall is funny, considering his life.
Yeah.
And that's his face you would make to you. You said that to him personally.
Heh.
Now that looks like a boglin.
And he told him to come get bitch.
He got so mad.
Penny per pound. I was about to do the same thing, man. I was so mad. But I was gonna send it because he had to do like on Venmo or some shit. Because there's once you can send pennies. I was gonna send him like 65 cents and said penny per pound. But referring to him.
Oh, man.
So that's kind of neat.
Desired style to the image, such as sketch, watercolor, or oil painting. Next, it uses IK to calculate the joint angles of its arm and hand to trace the contours of the image. Finally, it uses...
You want to know where Shani is? Not sure. Not sure where she's at, actually. But, as soon as I know, you'll
I
know.
don't know where she is.
uses PID controllers
fuck
to
could you
control
miss
the
her?
motors of its...
Oh,
Yeah, she's-
yeah.
You gotta know where she's at.
Link. It's the same link. But
I sent it.
Okay, thank you.
arm and hand to draw the image on paper.
There it is.
The result is stunning. A mecha can...
What's up?
What's up, Sammy?
Well, hello.
You're missing a schizophrenic.
I thought he was a schizoaffective, not a, and now he's bipolar 1. Which illness are we choosing today?
Well, nothing about Rev is very effective.
That's very fair.
Jesus fucking Christ,
I
that's
do
actually
like a
pretty
good homonym.
Yeah.
Billy, a homonym is when a
I know what a
word-
hominin is, you fucking asshole.
Okay. Actually, it'd be a homophone. Sorry, that's my bad.
You're a homophobe.
Do you know what a
Got
The
him.
words that
is?
sound the same but mean different things.
You're a homophobe. Got him.
Booyah.
Nah, I'm cool with gay people.
Or
I'm in
Hey.
here with you. Like,
Hey.
Oh,
no, not you, Anna. Billy, he was in the Navy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Let's make
I-
it.
I even heard Sam was one by the grace of God.
Oh, gee. Are we revisiting that one from the private show?
Oh lord.
Are we revisiting what might be the funniest thing I've ever said in my life, online or offline? That's probably the funniest thing I've ever said.
I don't think G-Man would
terrible
agree.
person.
I hear roll of beautiful bean footage.
draw images that are not only...
Yeah, you're right, Johnny Fappleseed. 2 jobs, no money. No money.
Johnny Fappleseed!
I just love. I love.
Good
that.
job, Johnny
There's
Fappleseed.
He's about to get all worked up over what someone told him, whose name is Johnny Fappleseed.
Fappleseed.
Which,
Well,
by the way,
you-
I think I named him because I read his name wrong once.
I think I remember this.
do you guys like? You want to know what I love about Rev versus Shani? Is like they're both pretty thoughtless, but Rev just goes straight into the thoughtlessness, whereas Shani will try to cover for it. Meanwhile, he's just like, yeah, 2 jobs, no money, Johnny Fappleseed. Like,
You're right.
Just glazes over Johnny Fappleseed.
yeah,
The only time
Crazy.
she goes right into it is if it's about Rev, and then she'll go right into
and
it.
she's going right into it.
Where like the like my favorite is Rev has to fight Gavin for a bird. We're starving, folks.
We're starving, folks.
That's it. We're starved.
Yeah.
Has
Not
no one
yet.
ever made the joke that Shani puts the ick in Ozempic?
No.
Okay,
I
someone
don't
has
think
now.
so.
You
I've
got
just
it.
heard Ozempig. thus far.
She is Ozempic.
And then Ozempic.
Ozempic.
Realistic, but also expressive, diverse, and original. Now, most of us are
It's
familiar
not
with
a very
OpenAI
good
because of
show.
ChatGPT.
This last thing I'll say about it, I am making money right now. You realize you being in this room gives me money?
No, it doesn't.
Like
No.
maybe 1/10 of a cent.
Yeah.
He
They
literally
figured out-
looks like every high school PSA that we saw in the 90s.
Oh God, right?
Yeah, if you
Right,
smoke
like-
just once, you'll be this fucker.
You don't want to end up
Like,
like this
this is
fuck,
What do
do
you
you?
got there? Oh, this is crack cocaine. Would you like some?
If you think about marijuana, this is
You
what you
think
can
about
turn into.
marijuana?
Dude, you know
Point
what? If they
down,
did,
dude.
if they just show Shanny and Rev's life to Dare, I'm pretty sure it would work.
Yeah,
right.
Vaughn was wearing the
Honestly,
shirt in the
I
last
gotta be
video.
real.
Just
If
say
I
the
was
wrong
shown
drugs.
the Shanny and Reb story in health class, I don't think I would have ever become a pothead. I don't think that would have happened. I would have been like, no, I'm staying away from that shit.
Oh, so you've been a cooler kind of doctor then.
What does that have to do with how cool of a doctor I am?
Did you know that?
Did you?
Oh my god.
Did you know
that? That could not have been the more perfect clip.
Did you know
I
that
didn't know that was
watch
coming
hours
either.
equal income? Maybe you didn't, but that's the truth. So,
Yeah, enjoy your 10 cents, you bleach blonde.
Phoebe.
He looks like the guy from Rocky Horror Picture Show if he had more hair.
Yeah.
It doesn't get you a lot of money. It really
Crap.
doesn't.
He really looks like he's starting to look like an extra from Dallas Buyers Club.
That's why I say Dallas Buyers Club 2, Electric Boogaloo.
There you go.
Matthew McConaughey definitely got the AIDS.
thanks for being here and saying stupid shit in my chat. Cool.
Yeah, enjoy your 10 cents.
GPT. However, OpenAI isn't just about making software, they also focus on hardware. And that's why they have developed Neo,
I think you
their
can hit
first
that
physical
next timestamp.
Okay, so skip past.
Look at
Let's just
that.
kinda-
What did you get this face?
That's just
It's a
kind of
good
setting
face.
up what's to come.
Now that's how the doctor's turning in.
I saw somebody make that face in a movie once and they had just snorted a line of cocaine.
I saw someone make that face at a bar, and then we realized they were overserved.
Folks, I apologize.
Well, we just saw where Shanny was. Right there.
Okay.
Black
Shakespeare.
hole?
Right-
Oh, I
yeah,
see it.
because that's
Yeah,
how the
it's there.
gravity's pulling.
Is the yeah, because you're tracing the gravitational waves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Science.
I do like the
Folks.
idea that, like, did you guys see when Rev
I-
was trying? I know Anna didn't, because she doesn't like she has the good sense to not care about this ridiculous shit. But did you see where Rev was talking about how basically Shanny was going to become ripped with Ozempic, and that it was only going to take away her fat and not her muscle? And I was like, my guy, she's going to look like a flying squirrel. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's gonna have like surgery to pull in some of that.
I can't wait for the next hurricane you see fly to Europe.
I hope they did as good of a job with her as they did my friend in pulling all that skin together.
I fucking don't. That's taxpayer money. God damn it.
Is that
Yeah.
taxpayer?
none of us live in
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Sure it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, but fuck that. I don't want her getting any
You know what?
taxpayers' money.
How about this? If anyone
Yeah,
in
that's
our
fine.
audience is from Pennsylvania, you better convince people to vote for Kamala
Actually,
Harris.
I think
Because otherwise, no. I'm gonna say this: if you guys don't go blue this election, I hope that Shanny gets her skin surgery through your guys' Medicaid because you deserve it.
in that case, yeah.
Does anyone in the audience disagree? I don't think so.
I think that might be an elective surgery. That might that depending on the insurance and what it covers.
I don't care if
it
it's
might be
elective.
cosmetic.
If she wants a BBL, I hope that Pennsylvania Medicaid covers it. If
Boba
Kamala
Fett fell
loses.
into the Sarlacc
She's like,
pit,
I don't care.
but he's
I
still
don't care.
alive.
Rev is Yuji Akuni realistic dildo market model.
Jesus, Hubs.
Woo-hoo. Woof.
That was gross. That was awful.
I apologize for my absence, but I had some stuff to attend to. It's work related, so all the people that fucking throw trash at my face and say get a job. Well, I did. I actually did. And I'm not going to be available as much for your entertainment needs. When you come in this room and go, oh, this and that and the other thing about me and slandering me and my wife, you come in here and do that shit. Well, guess what? You're not going to be able to do it as much because I'm not going to be here on this platform of abusive assholes.
Wait a minute, I thought this was one of your 2 jobs, though.
Yeah, why don't you turn that cup around?
Yeah, I wonder what it says on the other side.
I'm just gonna.
This is a mug from my work.
Ah.
They gave us
no.
a beautiful
And
blanket
it's already
and stuff.
that dirty on the bottom?
Yes.
That was clean comparison.
It hasn't been there long.
And I'm very blessed with people that are in this company that they literally call me family.
He fell for that shit. Let me guess, did they offer you a pizza party too? You dumb fuck.
In lieu of a pay raise.
Hey, we'll pay you just minimum wage, but you get a pizza party, buddy.
And your
We're
family.
family here.
You're going to be like the weird uncle of this family, aren't you?
Fun fact, any place that says that they're like a family, they mean like a toxic one that you want to get out of.
Oh, like a really shitty one, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty awesome. They've treated me like so well. You guys would have loved it if they did a background check on me and
You know what
your
this sounds
slanderous.
Billy, you remember when I told you that my concussion brother, he was at a job for 3 days and said he saw where his strategic vision was needed for the company?
Yeah, and he lasted like 2 weeks there.
No. He lasted like 6 months before he realized that he was in an FLDS cult company that his girlfriend recruited him into.
But he's still alive.
Nice.
Billy, did you play the Frank music video?
I did not.
Now, is he still with that girl, and does she still look kind of like Larry Bird? Answer
Yes to both. She
Answer
actually really
is-
does look a lot like Larry
She
Bird.
really does. So you remember like the actual Rican that we had on this show?
Mm-hmm.
He photoshopped. I'm gonna send this to you right now, Bran. Actually, like, give me.
Boba Fett
Or I'll
fell
send
into
it to
the
you during the
Sarlacc
show.
pit,
I
don't care, but
But-
he's still alive.
You'll see.
OMG, what if they fell for the MLM family BS?
Oh, I'm fine with it.
Let's hope.
Yeah,
I'm
I
more
would
than
love to
fine
see
with
him
that.
sell.
I'm actually
fucking
like pro that.
pussy wax or whatever.
It works.
I just hope it's
imagine
something
if
with
it's one of
food.
those. Imagine it's one of those sex toy MLMs. Those are fun.
No, I want it to be something food. That way Channing gets high on their own supply.
He ends up getting
Bullshit.
fired because he has the company. Because that's how
Worked,
MLMs
but it
work,
didn't.
Fucking supply.
Selling candy bars, folks.
Because I have a
Working
clean
calls.
record. Other
I have the best
Bran, check
customer.
your DMs.
Give me another one.
That's my brother's girlfriend's face on Larry Bird spot. And if you were confused, because that just looks like Larry Bird, I understand.
than the dog
Yeah,
shit.
the only thing that was throwing me off was the glasses. I was like, what?
Yeah,
What
the
is
glasses
this?
throw you off.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm about to share another one, and you tell me.
Oh, dear sweet Jesus.
The only
Thank you.
amazing thing about this is my friend was sober when he made these.
Yeah.
Guys
The
put me
only
through.
amazing
I have a completely clean record.
Oh, man, that's
So
unfortunate.
they know it's you guys that came into my life and
Boba
messed
Fett
it up.
fell into the Sarlacc
She's like,
pit,
I don't care.
but he's still alive.
Yeah.
I
they did
want them
that.
to follow Heaven's Gate doctrine.
Ooh, they can have some of that Fabuloso we were talking about earlier.
Oh, go the blue one. Blue is
Yes.
always my favorite flavor.
Forbidden blue raspberry.
Oh, you know it smells so good.
The cops know it.
Gotta
The cops
taste good.
absolutely know it. My phone is going off all the time because of my work.
You kicked a
His work.
child.
Yeah, there's no.
No, you're
there's
never
0%
going to know what it
chance
is.
That it's not showing up in a background check.
They just didn't do one. Congrats.
You're
you found
never
a job
gonna
that
know
does a
what it is.
background check or do drug
Yo,
tests.
holy shit, he dead! Oh, he dead for sure!
Sam check out from Caligari to Hitler. Great read about how the German silent films from the 1920s was a catalyst for the Nazi Party.
I'm not gonna fucking read about.
I will.
Like, you don't know what it's like to grow up Jewish. You want to know what one thing you know when you're Jewish is they tried to Holocaust you many times. Like, not a
That's-
few
that's-
times. Like, people don't.
And the
they're
Goyim
not
isn't
chill
really
with
good
us.
at it.
Yeah.
For the amount of
And yet
times
I
we
still
tried,
choose
you guys
to
keep
make-
on pouncing back.
Historically, everywhere the Jews went, like except for the Middle East, they were essentially kicked out of. Like the Middle
Yeah,
East
in
took
the
them
Middle East,
in.
we're like, we're just going to treat you as second-class citizens, occasionally pogrom you, unless you're in Morocco. They were, like, chill with us. Like, it's like
And
not a
Florida.
great history. Yeah, you know, that part of Morocco, Florida.
Yeah, I'm adding to the conversation.
Like we don't need to know how we
Instead of-
got there.
Instead of hummus, it's just mayonnaise. They
Yeah.
use the adjective zesty.
The only time you should use the adjective zesty is if it's on a packet of sauce, like it says zesty sauce.
And even
And
then,
call
you
it-
shouldn't feel good about yourself.
Okay. Sorry. I am doing a job thing here. And it's pretty difficult too because this phone does not work. I mean, it works sometimes. It decides when and when not to work. It's hilarious.
If you don't like it,
I'll
give it
send
back.
you
You didn't pay
Obama
for it.
phone. Is it an Obama phone?
It is. It's a Biden phone.
Yeah, it's not a Rev phone.
Whatever.
God, that shit. Like they make me want to turn to the crazy conservative uncle. I'm like, fuck you. You get nothing. Bootstraps.
This is like literally what Father Jay thinks that every Democrat wants to endorse. And like
Yeah,
he
no, this is
probably envisions it while he is deep inside his daughter.
that.
Well,
Except turn
not
on
that
like
deep.
the
Not that deep. Okay. Like
the only difference is like between that is the fact that
like a
Reb's
toddler's diving pool.
no, except Reb's white.
Yeah,
That's
so it's
also
a little bit
fair,
more
yeah.
acceptable.
Yeah, it's slightly more.
I guess turn up the
acceptable.
contrast or whatever the thing is, or the negative. The
Yeah.
negative.
Yeah, it's when they seem to forget that most people on assistance are white, but
Yeah, and
Help.
most of them look like Rev.
But like here's the realistic thing is like
I'm an anomaly.
we have social welfare programs because we live in a fucking civilized society sometimes. And like we need that, but what that necessitates is that for like every 10 people who legitimately need this service, there's a Rev and Shanny.
Yeah, which is why Billy and I have started a list. Everyone gets the social safety net except for these people.
If we reviewed you on TGR, well, sucks to suck.
Honestly, I think I think that we've reviewed enough people that we would save a couple $1 million.
Right?
Like it's not a lot.
After the
But when
revolution,
conser-
we'll get these folks together and just walk them off into the
Oh,
sea.
And when
Dear God, no
conservatives and when conservatives bitch about how we don't have enough money to donate to Ukraine, even though the majority of our aid is just soon to be decommissioned weapons,
That won't
when they
even
bitch
want.
about I'm gonna take them to the Illinois State Fair and I'm gonna go, you see these people? At least
Didn't
some
they,
of them
like,
are drifting.
Can we bring back freak shows just for these folks?
I think YouTube is the
Yeah.
modern freak show.
Let's make a
Yeah,
gobble.
that's fair.
TikTok, too. Yeah.
But like at like an event, you know, like you get people out of the house.
Depends. Can we throw
Yeah.
tomatoes?
They'll finally touch grass.
Sure.
And tomatoes. Not their
Honestly,
face.
I would throw.
Oh, I mean, if we're going to
tomatoes.
Pennsylvania, we
Yeah.
might as well throw batteries.
The tomatoes are gonna touch them. But
Oh, dude, they threw that shit at Santa.
I know. We threw it
The,
at
the
Santa.
Eagles are the
God.
fucking Phillies, just trash.
I'm just gonna bring a can of
The
soup
last
for my
time-
family.
Oh,
The
fuck
last
you.
time
Yeah,
they,
like,
they won a Super
there-
Bowl, I was watching the live feed of them rioting. It was great.
They put grease
Anyone
on the
who's been to
fucking
Phil-
light bulbs.
They
Anyone
did.
who's
They
been
had
to
to.
Philadelphia realizes
didn't work.
there is a special type of white trash that does not exist anywhere else. Like the type of it's like if Alabama butt fucked Boston in the 1980s. Like that.
Right?
That's the only thing I can compare it to. Like I have no idea.
You got the two big cities which have their own version of trash, and then everything in between is just fucking sticks.
Yeah,
Just-
and they watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and that's aspirational to these people.
But shout out to the two people that I've been chatting on Instagram with right now. They're a couple, and they see what you assholes do to me and Shanny with your disgusting lies and slander. And I'm sure it's
So
in
they're
the
gonna
chat
give us
right
money
now.
for a few months until
God
they find
bless-
out we're awful.
It is like
until they
pretty
find out that it's not
incredible.
lies or slander, and that there's a lot of video evidence of them being horrible.
You won't be allowed in their pool either.
It is just a wild
Aw.
thing that you don't just look at this guy and you go, clearly he's full of shit. Because
Yeah.
I
here's
wouldn't
the
even
thing.
bum a cigarette off this guy.
Like, it is very clear that some shit has gone wrong in his life.
Whoa,
I'm
did
not
you say
saying-
bum a cigarette off him?
Yeah, I wouldn't even bum a cigarette off this guy.
That would be impossible.
I was gonna
I
ask
mean-
you.
Yeah, that's
He's
the.
walking around smoking a cigarette, and I still smoke.
He just
cigarettes.
bummed it.
Yeah.
He is
Like,
a
no
bum.
one looks at these people and no one goes, yeah, these are normal people on hard times.
Oh, they're just
I'm
lazy
already
and do
will
nothing
say
fucks.
I'm already baseline judging this motherfucker on his lack of use of toner. Like, look at the color of his goddamn hair. That's no color found in nature. That's what happens
Really
when you
does
don't
look like
properly bleach your shit.
he looks like AIDS in Mendham,
Yeah.
which is crazy
100
because Mendham looks AIDSy already.
Yeah.
Like,
Double AIDS.
25 people in the room. I want to thank you for being here with me, and we're going to be getting back into this AI thing in a second. I want to apologize to our entire audience. Okay, even the ones that are mean, I'll apologize by saying that I don't want to be aggressive ever. This is a huge goal of mine. Do you hear the phone keep going off? This is insane. But I have to pay attention to it. I have to.
He has to.
Oh, wow. Rev, you are a huge loser. Wow, isn't that nice? I could, yeah. Isn't that
Is that what your, is that what your
your
family?
job?
Is that what your family is saying?
That looked like a text message. Like,
I mean,
They're not
where was the
wrong.
lie? Yeah.
I didn't see anything wrong there.
a failure of a man? Wonderful. I don't want to show it because it's even though this asshole just texted me, Rev, you are a huge loser. I would say God bless this person. Isn't that unbelievably crazy? Do I like abuse?
If he texts you back and says "God bless you," I swear to God, you should write back the letter K.
I love
Yeah,
that he just said, "Do I like abuse?" You've been married to Shanny, or
For
whatever
years.
your version of
Right?
married is years.
She
Yeah.
whipped your ass over a Baja Blast, bro. Like, that's
I mean,
I-
have you
you know,
had a
as
Baja
somebody-
Blast? No,
They're pretty god awful.
they're pretty
some-
terrible. They're
Not
who's been through a fair amount of abuse, bro. You're in it.
You're fine.
Like,
You're
in
not.
it.
Rev, she's
Well,
lying.
we tried
You
the
don't
run
listen to
these
run,
haters.
run thing,
You-
and it didn't work. So
You're doing good, buddy.
Yeah. Stay Rev. Stay.
Yeah, you have 2 jobs now. That's it.
Things are looking
Do I
up.
enjoy people fucking treating me this way? No,
Really?
Yeah, you clearly do.
I don't value it. But you know what? I want to thank YouTube for allowing us to exist and understand
Until they realize we're here.
that we were being really
Don't
I'm
pick them
amazed.
just yet.
I'm just like, I'm always blown away. Like, and this is the way
The we.
in which like I have to connect this to like so many people on here where they're like thankful that YouTube has servers so they can broadcast their worthless lives to people. Like, dear God, why are you thankful about this? Just go out and touch grass.
Thank you, servers, for making this e-waste.
abused. Oh, love Mark. Well, isn't that funny? That guy needs to be in a mental ward. Way more than me. And he's scammed us out of money twice. He scammed us out of $100 and prior $40. When
Okay,
So you
so
fell for it twice?
no. So do you know what happened?
The $100 was the autograph thing, right?
No, it's more than just an autograph.
Okay.
So this dude fucking paid for mods on Shanny and Rev's channel, and Shanny and Rev took it away from him. And so then he did a charge back on PayPal after they spent the money.
Well,
That's some funny shit.
that's yeah, that seems fair though.
I mean,
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
Like, I think it's wildly petty, but it's actually like low-key kind of genius, which is to like give them money on a condition you know they're gonna fail on.
Yeah, and even it's like,
I
give me my
mean-
mods back or I'm doing a chargeback. And they didn't.
I thrive on petty, so that's
That is,
amazing.
it's such a micro level. That's actually pretty genius. That might rival Pain Pizza.
both times we did exactly what he asked. This is what we have to deal with, me and Shan. You see this? Do you see
What was
this?
the
Now
other
I'm getting
time?
harassed because I'm online.
What's funny?
I hope your
Being
life
harassed.
is further ruined. I hope your life is further ruined. This is the messages that I get.
What's more ruined could
How
it
do people get your phone
possibly be?
I guess complete homelessness. That's about the only thing I can think of.
That's close to lateral, though.
This is
Oh,
harassment. Shout out to Ashton. They are evil, and I know how you feel, man. I don't share the same disorder, but I'm messed up and unmedicated. God bless you. Ashton.
shit,
It's not easy.
Oh, he dead for sure!
Jason looking like if Brett Michaels set his own face on fire and then beat the fire out with a sock full of nickels.
It's so
Just
vivid.
wildly.
God damn, Wilson.
Not a sock
none
full
of
of
that. That was
nickels. The most useless of fucking change. Dude, have you ever reached down and pick up a nickel thinking it was a quarter and getting pissed off?
I don't
Nickels
get
is
pissed
money
off.
too,
I'm
guys.
still getting a gain of free money.
Okay, everyone.
Did I mention I was
sorry.
Barbara?
The goyim in the room.
He's like, what's wrong with nickels?
Yeah, I'm like, what's
Nickels is
wrong
money
with
too.
free
guys.
money? I would love
Gee.
to say that one is a joke, but it kind of isn't.
Hey, silver change adds up, man.
Easy to deal with, and it hurts. You got my prayers in Jesus' name, okay? These disgusting. It will help. It makes it worse anyway. It will help. I am hoping to make it worse any way I can. You are a demon straight from hell, Mark. You have no hope of ever getting into the kingdom of God. You are a pathetic manlet. This is called a demon.
You are a
Somebody called him
pathetic
the word
man.
manlet.
I love it. This is so one of the things is that I think is a small detail about this video that's making me die inside is the fact that it's clear that he has a pink phone case because Shanny likes pink.
Or is it the fact that even the AI robots telling him to shut the fuck up?
Just stop,
I
Rev.
think that phone case used to be red.
Do you think it used to be red and it's got
Yeah.
some fucking
It's just
Bleaching.
discolored now.
I
In the
think
name
that
of-
he just. I think he's one of those dudes where now he likes shit that like just really no dude actually likes, but only because he's in a relationship.
Yeah,
he
I
better
can't
Jesus,
like
I
pretend to
re-
like anything.
Rebuke
It's
this
just-
disgusting asshole.
It's not going to happen. Yeah.
and
'Cause you have, like,
once again,
self-respect, Anna.
I say I need to forgive. I need to forgive. This thing will not stop going off.
That's why he's doing it.
I cannot
That's why my
believe
shit
this. This
do
is
not
absolutely insane. This phone won't stop. I need to shut the phone off. But see, this is my work. It's very important, so I can't go.
So I got you.
Thank you, Lissy.
Yeah.
So these are Google.
Yeah, you will
voice
not pray
numbers,
for
probably.
me. Don't pray for me. Why the hell would I want some demon? Why would I want a demon contacting me?
Dude, this dude's getting every
You go
dollar.
away. You go away.
You could block him.
You know it's a Google Voice number. You're just gonna change it.
Right.
Look at this fucker just one touching his way through life.
Oh my god, do you hear that? No. Listen. Wait. Look here, listen. Give me a second.
Look here, listen. Oh, Shanny's having a snore fest back there.
That
Big
was
and
a lot.
sawing some trees.
It sounds like Vader.
It's probably
You think
sleep
that-
apnea, and I hope she doesn't have a machine.
She doesn't.
Are you kidding? I pray she has an issue. Like, she doesn't
I said I hope she
deserve
doesn't have a
nice things.
machine.
Oh, she doesn't have. No, I don't
Yeah,
think
CPAP's
Medicaid is
weird.
covering a CPAP.
It's a
No.
Shanlax. That's really funny, babe. I just beat red, by the way.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh great.
And I forgot, like, after you get to the final four, like, you can't go back, and all my
Yeah.
Pokemon are really underleveled, like really underleveled.
Oh.
I got
Better fucking-
I my highest leveled Pokemon I think was like level 49.
Yeah, you better get a metric fuck ton of hyper potions.
Oh, I didn't have that many. I just had a really good type advantage, because like I knew what
Can help.
the last
Yeah,
dude
what's
comes
common.
against. Like I had a Raichu for his Blastoise. I had Kadabra to cover pretty much all the other typings. His Arcanine was taken out by by Gyarados. His Rhyhorn was taken out by Gyarados. I don't even think Charizard did fucking anything, to be honest with you. Just fucking
Didn't even have to.
Charizard doesn't get fucking flamethrower until like level like what 52 or some shit. Like,
It's
he
obscenely long before
he,
you
he,
Fire
keeps
Blast.
Ember so fucking long.
You get that, and then way later you end up with Fire Blast that has the.
But you can
Fires.
get that from
At
you get that
TM.
from
Yeah.
what's the fucking 7th gym leader? Blaine?
Yeah, you get it from Blaine,
Yeah.
but then
Yeah.
but that one
But I
sucks.
think
Is
it's
only
about-
you only I think it's like either 10 charges or 5.
It's 5, but you can
yeah.
always
Yeah,
boost
it's one
it.
of the low ones,
Yeah. You can boost it.
So fucking
like
dumb.
Fire Spin. It's low.
Starting silver.
Oh,
That's
such a
good
good
thing to
post
start
game.
with that.
Fucking sack of shit.
Yeah, because silver you go to the Johto.
Yeah, and then after that you got Mount Silver.
Yep.
So it's got a hell of a post game.
To be fair, like I text like one thumb.
Yeah, but do you do it
Still
angrily like that when someone's telling you you're a fucking loser to your face constantly?
Are you doing it on? Are you doing it
No.
on air while broadcasting the things he's saying? Because that's a whole
No.
ass different thing.
While your giant partner snores in the background.
Yeah.
Because I cut my teeth on T9, right? And I kind of never switched over to that side sort of thing. So I never learned the keyboard.
Every time I hear T9, I think of the fucking the Juke phone that I had back in the day.
The what phone? You know, Sam's right here.
Fuck you, Brad. That's hilarious. A JEUK.
I had the like one of the Nokia bricks. The first one I had was the black one with a little like antenna that was part of the phone.
Bran, have you ever seen the Juke phone?
Maybe. What's
type in Juke cell phone?
Do you remember when it was like a big deal when you had those phones that would flip like sideways in order for you to
sidekick.
like it would reveal?
Sidekicks, yeah.
Well, it wasn't a sidekick, but it was just one of those where you slid it, and it had like more sophisticated capabilities than a normal flip phone.
Why?
But
Yo.
it
This
did
looks
have
like an MP3 player.
Yeah, I remember this.
But, like,
I think I had
so
a
I got
Razor
one of
about the
those.
time these came out.
So I got like so I had gotten the phone, but it was from my godfather, and he had recently started dating a woman much younger than him. And at 15 years old, those were some texts to have access to.
Gross.
Like a mid-50s, like a 50-year-old or mid-40s to early 50s-year-old dude with like a 25-year-old chick. Oh, you're seeing some crazy shit for, a 2005 text.
Did you just send me a picture of you sent me Alakazam, not Kadabra.
Yeah, get it right, fuck.
And
Yeah, Kadabra's the one in the
middle.
Kadabra's the one they don't have the copyright to anymore.
And Kadabra is the one that pretty much everyone can get at this point in those old games. Unless you have the link cable.
Yeah.
Because trade
Gengar,
evolutions were so
Golem,
good. I don't give a shit about Golem, but Gengar.
Gengar's the shit though.
Oh my god, he's so good.
That was the one that always pissed me off.
If you walk into the fucking Final Four, even if like if you had I could probably win it with 2 Pokemon, probably level 40, just Alakazam and Gengar. Like I probably could walk through it just with those two.
Type in Gen 1 anyway.
Yeah, those shits are fucking ridiculous.
Before they balanced out the typings.
And added fairy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually made some
Seal.
insect Pokemon that are worth a fuck.
Besides just Scyther and Pinsir.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, you throwing a butterfly at something's not exactly a good strategy.
Butterfree was only good to catch other Pokemon with like Sleep Powder.
If you want,
Yeah,
Someone put this butterfly at
early
this
on.
fire-spitting lizard.
That was legit the only use for Butterfree. Let's just be very
Early
real.
on psychic type moves. I give him that
You
much.
wanted to get one because of the show, and then you very quickly learned it.
That was a fucking goddamn sad fucking episode. That's up there with Fry giving up the dog.
Similar to
Oh,
that
yeah.
used to train chatbots. This combination grants the robots a comprehensive understanding of their surroundings, empowering them to handle objects and situations they have
Looks like your Pokeflute worked.
It did.
not been explicitly
Look
programmed
at what
to
they're
deal
saying
with.
to me,
For
Shan.
instance, a covariant robot can identify and manipulate a banana by understanding
I gotta
instructions
take a break,
given in
guys.
English.
Rev almost manipulated a banana. I know it was a cucumber.
Into his asshole.
His name was Chubb.
$200, I think it was. It wasn't that
telling
much.
you, the people that are after you are dangerous.
No, they're not. They're fuckwits.
Yeah.
They're just run-of-the-mill degenerates.
They were bored and know how to set up a
gonna show
Google
up,
voice
it sounds
number.
Just,
The hell you want to?
it's fine. No, it's not.
You need to let them know at a 10.
I'm ending this for now.
He's not.
No, just
Yeah, I was unmuted. Look, I'm glad people heard that. I'm actually afraid now. Like you have come.
That's
you
gonna
have
get them to
come into
stop.
My life with my uncle.
It's not
You
motivation.
sent him things that are completely untrue, and you know they are untrue. The way you frame things is complete manipulation. You've done this shit to me. And it's all because I just got with some woman. And it's insane that you're treating me this way. Are you that fucking miserable in your life that you have to tear down people that are already down?
Sure,
they did a background check on me.
That's a common misconception.
And not
then they
put
everyone
things
that
up.
shits on other people have a bad life.
No.
Yeah, I could be doing other shit right now, Rev. This is just it's funny to laugh at you, my guy.
Yeah,
And Green Bay won by 2 today, so yeah, pretty good day.
I have a generally good life. Like, got laid this morning. It was great.
Oh, and so
See?
Well, guess what? Maybe that thing that you got on my credit report, or however you do this with the breaking the law with using these background checks to try and use it against a person, that's illegal.
It's not breaking the
It's
law.
your coffee cup, honey.
No, it wasn't.
No.
Because how was I doing this?
You've showed them it before. It's your coffee cup.
No.
Oh, Lord.
I didn't show them shit. But here's the thing.
Occam's razor here,
These
Rev.
people-
What's the most likely way they found out this information? You showed them the coffee cup, or they dug in and had to do all this hardcore research? What do you think?
People that are with me know who I am. My uncle knows who I am.
Loser.
Yeah,
My
you're
local-
his sister's idiot son.
Yeah.
That's what you are.
That's
Like,
just
believe
that he's
me,
trying
we've
his
all
best
been
to
around
not let
people-
die.
Yeah, like we all realize like what you are to him. This is my sister's idiot son. She gave me a house, so I have to I guess house him.
Make sure he doesn't die.
Police know
Yeah,
who I
feels
am.
bad.
Very simple. A guy that's mentally ill, that's doing his best to
This
survive.
is it?
That's all I
This is your
am.
best? 'Cause I think I'm
I
more
was
mentally ill than you.
set up for life before any of this shit.
And you fucked it up.
Yeah, well,
He
first
cops
off,
to it.
I hate to say it, it's like $700,000 is like.
Well,
Yeah,
that
you're
but
right.
it's no okay. So 700,000 plus 2 properties. Like he
That's
didn't.
also
He,
fair. With two properties.
he didn't have a mortgage or rent, anything. That all he had to do was pay taxes for the rest of his life.
You hear
If
that,
he had a
Vaughn?
couple of fucking brain cells to rub together, he would have taken a nice little sizable chunk of that money he inherited and threw it into a fucking diversified portfolio.
It was already in that.
It was in that, but Shanny started selling shit.
Like he was getting money out of like the dividends and shit, and they were just raping that fucking account.
Put it in Doge, Shanny.
Yeah, that was already a thing. Like his mom wasn't an idiot. All the points his mom got for like financial education, he got the negative.
Yeah.
And I ruined it by bad decisions.
Correct.
That's the truth. So I'm trying to put my life back together in any way in shambles that I can. And that's
They're
what you
saying
see.
it came from the coffee cup.
Yeah, that's funny. Came from the coffee cup. I don't give a shit what you
Oh, now he has to take responsibility. I don't give a shit.
think.
I don't even care.
I don't give a shit what you think you know. The truth is that I've had very hard time getting hired for anything.
Odd times.
Yeah, I wonder when you kick a goddamn kid in the chest, why it's hard for you to pass a background check.
Dude, I'm pretty sure Planned Parenthood might be hiring. I can't get those. We have a
Those
drug.
pesky fucks.
We have a drug-free option. Wham!
I got this this new alternative drop kick treatment.
When I grow up, I want to go to the moon.
Why wait?
Still
I-
great.
I fucking those animators.
Okay, so the title of this one was "Fuck You, comma Dad."
Well, he's starting off great in his studio apartment where he has both a chair and his bed and another
Why
chair.
is he wearing sunglasses indoors?
Because it's cool. Okay, we've learned that. That's what cool people do.
He
also
likes
doesn't know how
bogs.
He also doesn't know how light sources work.
Right? He's getting it. If you pull that curtain, that's all you need to do. Turn on a light and pull the curtain, and your lighting
I
will be fine.
remember when my parents broke up. I remember.
Broke up?
Like 70 years ago?
It was your fault.
Broke up though? Like, okay, so like when I talk about like my parents like separate, I don't say broke up. I say divorced, separated, left each other. I don't broke up seems like a weird term to say.
Yeah,
That's
You
seems
know, his
like
dad
people who are
realized
married,
that
like,
she was
yeah.
too brown, you know, the normal things.
Jew Brown.
see, but you know what? Your dad has to keep your mom around so she can turn off the lights for 7 days out of the year.
Well, my father was cheating on my mother.
My mom's also Jewish, and it's every Friday. What are you talking about? My mom is not
That's
a
kind of how
Shabbos
that
Jew.
works.
Wait,
My
what is
understanding, we
happening
kind of
right
could
now?
assume she was Jewish.
My mom is not a Shabbos goy, you piece of shit. Like, my mom is also Jewish. They met in law school. That's the meme.
He's got like a Rube Goldberg machine to cut on lights
Wait,
for him, Billy.
Anna, do you know what a Shabbos goy is? It's not gonna.
I know
it's not gonna
Shabbos
make
is
my-
Sunday.
No.
It's
Well,
like
it's
a-
the Sabbath, but it's Friday night through Saturday night.
Okay.
So Jerusalem kind of sucks as a city in the sense that Friday night, no one's partying. But anyhow, yeah. So in some sects of Judaism,
Also the
they
missiles.
would keep around what was called a Shabbos goy. So then on the Shabbos or Shabbat or Sabbath, that if you were a non-Jew, they would keep you around to do all of the mechanical errands that we're not allowed to do on our day of rest.
Oh, so it's just a bitch. It's just
Yeah. So he was saying that my
Do
mom
bitch.
was importantly, a
was an errand bitch.
non-Jewish bitch. A non-Jewish bitch.
Well, see, the thing is
Sir,
that in order,
my mother
from my
is
understanding,
a Jew. Thank you very much.
from my understanding, in order for you to be like ethnically Jewish, your mother has to be Jewish.
Yes, both of my parents are very
So-
Jewish.
I would assume.
I know, which made me laugh when I was saying it.
You're such a piece of shit, Billy.
Because if
you think of
Sam's
it 7
family's doing a
times year.
backstroke in the pool, everyone thinks there's a school of sharks.
My family doesn't even have. The ironic thing is Big Bird has the biggest nose, and she's not in my family yet.
I remember when my mother found out that my father was cheating on my mother and went to stay with their family for a while to figure out what the fuck she was gonna do next. And I remember my father talking to me man to man because he had no one else to talk to. I was
Oh, that's always healthy. Using your kid as your therapist.
That is.
I know what that's like.
Yeah, I mean, like, I've been in that position, and I was an adult, but it was not healthy.
No, that's a good time.
It's
don't worry
worse
about
when
it.
you're a kid.
Yeah, I would
you have
imagine.
even less answers when you're a kid, so you're just looking at this person
You're like, I don't fucking know.
what do you want from me?
You better give me an answer. I'm sending you up to Frank's place.
Yeah, taxes are too high, my guy.
Taxes are too goddamn high.
Those gas prices are
The
insane.
rent is too damn high.
So I did want to chime in real quick.
Boo.
Isn't the term goy, Vaughn would rather be called like the hard R N word than be called a goy?
Yeah, because he's
No,
retarded.
goy is not.
It's like six,
I guess it's
like it's just a
technically
descriptor.
Yeah, I don't think it's regarded as a slur, but I don't necessarily know how the goyim take it.
Can we just call Vaughn homeless already?
Oh, I can't wait.
Did you wait? So do you like? So there's a word in Yiddish that is the N word, but in Yiddish. And Drag texted me one
tell
day.
J-Dubs.
No,
yeah,
you're,
well, that's-
don't
that's
get
where
to the end of the
genesis
story.
of the story is. So Drag texts me and goes, "What does the word, the N word in Yiddish mean?" And I speak a tiny bit of Yiddish, and I text him back, is this a trap? Question mark. Because when your black friend like texts you, is this in your grandparents' language? Is this the N-word? You're like, this seems like a trap right now.
It's like,
And
you're
I was
trying to get me to say it.
And he goes,
Like,
no, I'm in a hangout with J-Dubs and Will Kincaid, and they keep saying this as if it's a polite way to refer to black people. I'm like, that's the N-word in Jewish. Or in Yiddish, excuse me.
Same thing.
In Jewish.
So about 20 years ago, one of my coworkers asked me, like, does Denzel Washington call Ethan Hawke my dog or my N-word? And I just had to pause. I'm like, this seems like a setup from Training Day.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
Only not older than 15. I should not have been placed in that position.
That's correct. Yes, you got that right.
Yes, that is
But
a
you know
correct
something?
assertion.
Oh, it's gonna take a turn.
I was a fucking wrestling champion. I was a champion. I wasn't just a guy who joined the wrestling team. I was 4-time provincial fucking champion.
I'm guessing that he did
Fucking
like
interesting.
I'm guessing that he
Wait.
did like a lot of like really bad like backyard wrestling.
No, he's talking about like school wrestling.
Yeah, he's talking about like
Yeah,
like
but
a
you also got to realize
freestyle.
he's clearly in fucking Canada, where all of the good athletes were playing hockey.
Yeah.
Kind of makes
If you're
it
good at-
easy to dominate the sport when there's like 6 people in it.
Unless you're Steve Nash, if you're playing non-hockey and you're from Canada, you probably suck.
And don't count.
What's this got to do with his mom and dad breaking up, though?
Yeah, that's what I
I'm
wanna
waiting
know.
for him to square the circle. Like, I'm so
It's
good at this
provincial.
sport, therefore
He's
I could
probably
fix
going to
the
go
family?
on a whole.
I thought if I could win another state champ, or excuse me, another provincial championship, that my mommy and daddy would stay together.
Against the
Or
other
he's gonna
6
cry
people
about
who do
his
that
life
sport.
and how he used to be somebody.
you should put your mom in an
could've been a
arm bar.
contender.
Maybe she'll come back.
Yeah, right.
I mean, his last
It's
name
not
is
wrestling,
Foot.
that's jujitsu, you piece of shit.
I'm pretty sure that's also in wrestling.
I think that's
It's
also
not in wrestling. There's not an arm bar. There's no
Nelson?
legal submissions.
It depends on what type of wrestling we're talking about.
Is there a
Greco-Roman and
Nelson?
Freestyle have different rules.
Yeah, if it's like regular wrestling, that's
For
mostly
both Greco-Roman and freestyle, you cannot arm
it's usually just pins and holds, right?
Just
Yeah, it's pins.
interesting.
For the most part.
In there, whatever.
Thing
Fuck.
because it's my responsibility to be interested in my kids. I was a fucking champion. They put me in a pool with more than 40 men, and I was the toughest. Twice. That's interesting.
Wait, I thought it was
Why
4
did they give
times just a second ago. Wait, wasn't it 4 times? Just like not 40 seconds ago?
Yep.
Yeah.
Shit. Why did you want to come and see me fight? You rather
This is what happens
fuck
when you
Heather.
get the meth pipe and going around.
Oh, he is talking about how he was great at wrestling, but he never came to any of his matches. He just fucking just his
He
mom.
just called out his dad's mistress. You'd rather fuck Heather than watch me win titles. Yeah.
I wouldn't even say like this is like a meth pipe. Like I think he's just doing fucking duster.
Yo, you know what? Yeah, maybe.
He never came to see me fight.
Wrestle.
He rather be off fucking his whore.
He was doing a little wrestling of his own.
I appreciate the emo emphasis. Like he almost said "who are."
Fucking championship.
Didn't quite get there.
I was the
You know
toughest
what's
man in the
Maine?
fucking.
There's a little bit of that bleed over the border into Maine with some of the accent. So
Country.
Yeah, a little bit.
Pound for pound, my age, tough as there was. He wasn't even interested in seeing me fight.
Next up on things you shouldn't be telling YouTube, you should be telling a therapist.
Yeah, you're in
Fuck you,
Canada.
Dad.
There's free health.
right, you could just go and see one.
Like,
Fuck
this
you,
is
Dad.
not the U.S. I almost understand it if it's the U.S.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
Okay, like we
like
we
you don't
need to
have
do some
free,
things.
like, shitty
Y'all are
insurance
set
won't
up
cover
there.
a therapist.
Y'all are set up there. You just go and see one, and you build the state.
This should be a super chat coming up.
Fuck you, Dad. Fuck you.
To be
Fuck you.
To be.
Snyder
this
says
old
to be
and
careful what you
gray
wish
and
for.
Still pissed at your parents. I'm pretty like. Isn't he old enough where both his parents could conceivably be dead?
No, they're probably dead as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably
And you're
dead.
this old and you're still mad about your fucking parents. Like, oh my god, CG therapy.
So, from what I've heard about, like Ian Foote, like he has not aged well. He's like 43.
Wow.
Wait,
That
that's
can't be
43? That dude looks legit
want to
like
end
he is
up
57.
fighting with these guys anymore.
He's 3
I
years
just
older than my fiance.
Yeah, this
And my
dude's like
fiance
this
is
dude's like
"Oh,
isn't Cyraxx only like in his like late 20s?
No, he's like
early 30s.
30.
no, he just turned, I think, 34.
Yeah, so he's like not that much younger than me.
Yeah.
want to live my life,
But
you know? Because, like, you know, even my friends are worried about it. They're like, dude.
Hey Sam, have you ever asked the question why these wall lights aren't there?
No, it's never been something that I'm like,
Oh,
this
okay.
is pressing knowledge.
So Marty and his friends may have given them away on Facebook Marketplace for free.
Just come get them, pop them right
All
out.
the other shit.
Yeah, you might see footage of just how like broken the porch is, because they sent literally like 1,000 pounds of concrete
on the porch.
Like,
Just
they
sitting
want to
there.
see you in this position. Like, they want to help
Like
you as much as
1,000,
they
like
can.
3
It's like,
zeros.
Oh, dude, it's a shithole in Ohio, and on top of that, they just keep on sending him
Redundant,
concrete.
but okay.
They just keep on sending him concrete, like just heavy enough that they know he can't pick it up or his grandma can't pick it up. So it stays.
And nobody can pick it up because the only manly person in that household is Ed, and he is decrepit as shit. But he's like in his like mid 50s.
So what, like 50-pound bags?
I think it's like 20.
20?
No, I think they're 50s.
how do
I
we
have to
stop?
say, like before my back went out, I
Because
could
what
pick
these
up
guys are
20.
doing is a form of terrorism.
It's harassment.
Solid story from
what can I
Very
Cyraxx.
do?
specific
Like,
parameters.
do you have any advice that I can tell my friends on what we can do?
All we can tell you to do is, like you said, you can call the.
Because, like, we want to go, like, me and my friends want to go the legal route to try to stop this
Mm-hmm.
as much as we can. But, like I said, we've called police, we've called FBI, we've called detectives.
Scotland Yard.
Dude, I would love the recording of you calling the
MI6.
FBI.
Even Adult Protective Services has been out here.
Okay. So I've never heard of Adult Protective Services
Same.
until
It's a
like
thing.
just
Until this.
recently.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
usually
gotta
for
be
elderly-
honest. I didn't think it was a thing.
All the
it's usually
cows,
for
like
elderly folks and disabled folks.
all the cows at once, all just started screaming Adult Protective Services all at the same time. It's so weird.
Oh wow, they learned something.
And nobody
It's like
seems
when
to be able to do
the internet picked up on the word problematic. It's like they keep using that term, and it's just
Problematic. Problem.
anything. And we don't know what to do. Like, we are truly scared of these guys.
Have you been exploring yourself online, man?
Not lately, no.
No?
Not lately.
When's the last time you did it?
Okay. There's a specific reason why he's asking him this, by the way.
And I do believe that this was less than a month ago.
This is like
Yes,
the cop asking
correct.
you how
Cops
you know how
proof.
fast you were going, but it's with exposing your genitalia on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like how fast you were going, and you say like the actual speed you were going, like 85 or some shit. Like,
Literally, like, I don't even remember.
How old are you?
34. I just
Hey! Answer.
Understand the issue though, right?
Yeah, I do.
Look at how teeny he is.
Reaching out to your dad because
I mean,
you're
I'm pretty
exposing yourself
teeny, I
online.
They're saying that I am, but I'm really not.
There's a video of you doing it in the exact same thing you're wearing right now.
That's a fair fucking point.
that is amazing.
What did you get into? Did you get into the audio of it, officer? He was saying a word that you would not like him hearing him say.
Yeah. You specifically wouldn't be a fan.
There's a whole channel named after what he may call you.
That's an old video.
But you're wearing the exact same.
I know. I've had this shirt for about 3 to 4 years now, and I made these about 2 or 3 years ago. Well, this one, my best friend Jake threw this on here, and then this I've had.
Your best friend Jake.
Your
best friend Jake that wants nothing to do with you anymore.
The issue I'm saying here.
People have a tendency when they're lying to give too many details.
100%.
Stop talking. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Stop talking.
Okay, so you can't sit here and say, "Oh, people are reaching out to you, saying they're gonna beat your ass, threatening you, and everything else," when they're reaching out to you because you're exposing yourself online.
The reason why I did.
It doesn't matter why you did it. You understand it's social media, right? You're a grown man. You understand there's kids on these apps, right?
And I apologize.
But it doesn't matter.
Look at the level of eye contact.
Still did it. We came
like
here
Billy, I know that you're
YouTube.
not a tall person. Like if I wanted to like have like eye contact with you, I would be on the ground and you could be on the porch. But this guy is directly like just looking down at him.
I think he's a step. I don't think he's on the porch. I think he's like the step underneath the porch. Like I think like
a height disparity there.
yeah, there's still a massive one. Yeah, I think he's just like 4 foot tall, and this dude's probably like 6 foot.
I am genuinely sorry. I just don't know what to do.
But you saying you're sorry doesn't change the fact that some kid can see your video on social media.
That wasn't on YouTube.
I know it's on.
Oh yeah.
We're picking right now.
So it could never be seen. It wasn't on YouTube.
TikTok.
No,
It-
it's not.
it gets
no, it's
worse.
Not. The original video that they showed was from Rumble. No, can I ask?
It was on Rumble. That's way better.
So your dick has been on 3 different platforms. Is that what you're telling me?
The legal route that's going to happen is you getting arrested for exposing yourself online.
Can we do that?
You can stop exposing yourself online and stay off social media.
I will.
You said the
If you arrest him right now, I will buy a Blue Lives Matter sticker.
same thing about YouTube. Have you been on there lately?
No, I'm not. Matter of fact, if you want to, I can get my mom out
I don't want to see it.
So you
And I'll put it right in Brand's car.
got off YouTube. You got off YouTube and you went on another platform.
I'd probably do well if I had that where I'm at.
That's true.
Not to do that.
Dude, if I was you, I'd be driving around that fucking whole entire neighborhood with a Let's Go Brandon shirt and snickering. Like,
I was tempted to put that on considering my name, but
No, the reason
But
why
there's video of you doing
the
it.
reason why I originally went on Rumble was to confront Marty because he was threatening my girlfriend.
You just said you don't want to talk to him.
Oh,
I
good
don't
God,
on
this
another
is
social
fucking
media
hilarious.
platform to talk to him.
Because he was threatening my girlfriend.
In
The
Australia?
girl that lives in Australia.
She lives in Australia.
Yeah, I don't know how he does it, but he has his ways of threatening.
Because it's social media. Do you understand how social media works?
Yeah, I do.
How does it work?
You're always
Explain it to me.
You're always gonna have people that are gonna hate. You're always gonna have people that are gonna say and do stuff, and I understand that.
you don't.
When I first started doing social media, I did not sign up to get bullied.
Well,
You
nobody
did.
does. But
Yeah, you
I
did, bro.
disagree.
It's
Yeah.
But
It's the same shit that fucking masshole told him. Like the second you signed on to YouTube's like TOS, you opened yourself up to be made fun of.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And as long as they're not breaking TOS,
Yeah,
you're gonna continue.
we're 100% underneath that purview too. We don't give a fuck.
Mhm.
He is a strange looking creature.
Dude, how come they always get the best cops too? Like Shanny and Revs, like their first experience with cops were like really good cops. I'm like, God damn it, man.
I gotta say, it was
This
pretty
one's
fucking funny
just-
when Rev threw fists at that one cop.
Like who
Like,
is,
imagine
who
if
is
he
he
was
fighting, let alone a police officer who has to make like certain fitness standards? Like,
Okay, so for the first time, I've decided not to pull one of his puppet fucking
Boba
videos,
Fett fell into the Sarlacc
and
pit,
instead a
but
vlog.
he's still alive.
He was threatening my GF, so I showed the D.
That only makes sense.
I waggle my dick.
I'm Mr. Blue for you, and you're not. Hi there, I'm
What
Mr.
was
Blue
the
for you.
upward angle?
You're not. I'm also Garrison, and you're also not. And this is the Blue Legion, also known as, well, the Pooch Patrol. We'll show them later. Anyways, today's Monday, October 14th, 2024. This is my 2024 iPad vlog number 42, the 42nd iPad vlog for the year 2024, and the second iPad vlog for October 2024. It's also called a
Man,
2024
TJ Kirk
crazy
has really
iPad
fallen off
vlog,
hard.
because sometimes it's crazy iPad vlog. Okay, and it's Monday. It's Columbo Day, the day that Detective Columbo goes around and discovers that America has a lot of mysteries to solve, and he solves a lot of mysteries. So watch Columbo on one of those retro channels, because Columbo is a good show.
Yeah, and both of them look like Italy.
But actually, it's Columbus Day, also known as Indigenous Peoples Day, also known as just Monday to me. Monday without
There's
mail.
like a half tooth over there that kind of looks like
Ups, man,
Malta.
because the UPS man goes around. Ups, man. Anyways,
Damn, he's got some whole
October
bottle
14th.
lenses.
I was a Pete Buttigieg fan.
2024, and it is now 1:50 p.m. Central Day Savings Time. Monday, Madness, Money Mayhem.
Oh, we're about
Money
to see his
with
back
day,
door.
with the dogs outside, with the dogs outside.
Must be
And it's also
really
72
fun.
degrees Fahrenheit, so it's kind of chilly for me because I was used to the warm weather earlier. Monday. Like I said, 2024 iPad vlog number 14. Here we are, you're outside.
Did you hear that back door?
That was a garbage bag.
That's his back door. There's nothing else there.
Yeah, if you didn't notice, like there's like cracks going.
iPad
up the
vlog number
fucking
42,
walls,
also
and,
known as the
like, that's
crazy
not
iPad
even
vlog number
painted
42.
over there.
Let's go see doggies. Doggies done on the front camera of my iPad Mini in 1080p.
Yeah, there's
screen.
obviously a fucking garbage bag on his back door.
Is he squatting?
He may as well be at this point.
Look at this.
Doggies done on the front camera of my iPad Mini in 1080p.
That is a garbage bag.
A garbage
Like-
bag and a sheet.
Go back like 10 seconds.
It's so
But-
No, I'm not backing up. I know it was a garbage bag on the window. We know that.
door.
Right there, too, yeah.
Look at the broken door just laid to the side. It's a wacky Wednesday.
Dude, you can see the inside of the house. That's what that is. That's a
Yeah.
sheetrock for the inside.
Yeah.
You know what's amazing
Like, there's
about this?
huge
is-
parts of it that looks unfinished.
I gotta be
These
honest.
dog-
After seeing a Rev video, this doesn't even disgust me anymore. I'm just like, this is interesting. This is
It just looks-
anthropology right now.
There he is.
It just looks.
Where am I running
cluttered.
to?
I turned my entire den into a mudroom.
Wait, is that just a dog just walking through the road?
You know those dogs are strays.
Dude, it's a tarp. The
Yeah, they
back
just
door
wandered
is
in.
a tarp.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying, like, if you slow him down like 50%, he will sound like the most targeted citizen.
The doggies.
No.
There they are. They're the doggies. They're acting weird. There they are.
This answers so many questions
Pooch
about
Patrol.
his videos.
Pooch Patrol. Pooch
I figured we could take a look
They
a
are the
bit inward.
mighty Pooch Patrol. Whenever there's trouble, they're there in the double. They're the Pooch Patrol. If you got a crime, they.
I bet he hates him.
Honestly, I would hate him.
Yeah, it's kind of lower his property value because it doesn't look too bad of a place compared to like
I don't want to make the
Tarp
joke.
door.
It's small, but it looks
Like he pays for it. It's probably a condemned house.
Yeah.
yeah. Like I was saying, like is he squatting? Like it looks.
He's squatting.
It's like somebody abandoned that shit.
Thank you, Arxinium the Immortal, for being a member for 32 months. Guys,
time.
G-Man is working on it. He'll finish that house eventually. You're not wrong.
He bought that one for $1 too.
Honestly, if we could have another, if we could have G-Man repair another Tard's house, I think we've done good in this world.
Let's just have G-Man
Here's
going
the
around
top tip
doing the
from
old Bob
Have
Vila
another
thing.
leaning awning.
I mean, if this dude looks up like how to create a hobo fire in your condemned house
next to a fireplace
tutorial, yes,
The plant recovery.
And it says, we at the foundation are so happy to hear that Brian is on the road to recovery. Yes, my friend Brian is recovering right now. Thank you very much, Transplant Recovery Foundation. We will be donating $10,000 in his honor to help with his recovery. Well, that is awesome because he's going to have a lot of
still
bills
say
to
that he
pay,
looks
and
like a regarded space marine from 40K.
well needed. Thank you so much. We only ask that instead of praying, Perry wear the costume for the rest of the weekend.
Sorry.
Cute and funny way to save lives. Thanks, Perry. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you.
So the offer is they were going to give $10,000 for the recovery benefit of one of Tom's friend. All Perry has to do is wear this every time they stream during the weekend.
Perry for doing that.
I'm not wearing the costume after this stream.
But Brian gets
I
$10,000.
don't have that kind of money or that stupid. I'm not wearing. I get done with the stream today, and costume comes off.
Right.
I leave the house.
The Transplant Recovery Foundation is willing to pay $10,000 to
I don't
Brian.
care what they're going to pay. I'm not.
Well, it doesn't go to you. It goes to Brian to help pay for his hospital bills. You know how much it costs to be in the hospital for like 6 weeks?
You know how much it costs to be in the hospital for 3 months? Thank
How
you.
is this about you? Yours is paid for.
I don't think it's fair to discuss Perry without Jello here.
This costume comes off my body.
So
when the stream is over.
Okay, so a guy that's come to your place, the very guy that gave.
What a fucking asshole.
Sneezes. I'm here for it. Let's taste.
Jesus, why doesn't he just go like shave his goddamn head?
I know, right?
He has.
He's got like full skull.
No, like he did shave his head one time,
Yeah,
and
it's in this
legitimately,
compilation.
it looked good.
Okay, I like that one. Because of that.
The drink.
Yeah.
But we're talking about a dude that bought like a $80 pizza from Pizza Hut, Sam.
That's amazing.
Wait, that exists?
Oh yeah,
It is when you
okay.
put every topping on
He
it.
put every topping on this bitch and made it $80 and tipped $1.
Dude,
Yeah.
that just sounds like, dude, I'm getting diarrhea just thinking.
It,
about
it
The
dude,
center
it is.
just
Right?
doughy, nothing.
Yeah, it looked like it. And actually, you might like it since you know deep dish is a thing.
I don't. Just because I'm from Chicago doesn't mean that like we don't normally eat
Deep
this
dish
pizza.
sucks.
It's a casserole.
Like, what the fuck is this all about?
It's trash.
I agree. It's a casserole. It's also delicious. if
It's also
from a good
trash.
place.
I mean, I
Sure.
assume it's you put a little parmesan.
You
on
throw it
top of
away.
It was for me.
Shut up! You don't eat vegetables.
I mean,
Excuse me.
I'm gonna back up Sam. Like Chicago deep dish pizza is pretty goddamn good.
Good. The alcoholic
It's just
agrees
not.
with you, Sam.
It's just not like I.
If it's pizza, give
also,
it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
well,
It's pizza. Just put it.
Oh shit, we had that discussion yesterday. Sam, how are you ranking it out of the big three? The big three national chains: Papa John's, Papa John's, Pizza Hut, Domino's.
Is this like a fuck, marry, kill situation?
Not really. Just say which one you think would be like the
Just
best.
rank the garbage.
Yeah, we all get that they're all trash. You should go to a local place.
So what is the one besides Papa John's and Domino's?
Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut.
Ooh, that does
You
make
can't
it tough.
out pizza the Hut.
You definitely can, but
You definitely can.
yeah, you 100% can.
And you
I think
should.
I'm going Domino's, and then I think I'm going Pizza Hut, and then I'm going then I'm going Papa John's. I think Papa John's is just the worst.
That's respectable.
Weirdly enough, everyone put Papa John's right at the bottom.
Yeah,
and
really?
me
I
and
can't
Bran
even-
put Pizza Hut and Domino's.
I think there's
I
two
can see
Papa
the
John's
argument.
locations where I'm at, and they're too far away for me to bother to go to, so I've never had.
The only time they are good is with that fucking video, like I said yesterday, the Papa John's former owner like bitching about it and saying like, I ordered 60 pizzas in the last 30 days and they all sucked, and like he was
While
just
he's
like
sweating.
wheezing. That shit was
Yeah,
so
wanna know,
congrats.
like,
you sampled your
you
own
guys-
fucking product, bro.
Do you guys want to know what I think? Like, so I want your guys' thoughts. Underrated regional pizza style Detroit pizza.
Oh, Detroit pizza's really good.
Jets.
Detroit
Jets
pizza
is-
is this shit. Yeah.
Detroit
Yeah.
pizza's really good. My still to this day, my favorite is New York, but Detroit's really good.
Don't
Though.
sleep on New Haven pizza.
New Haven, yeah. Well, I would say New Haven is properly rated though. Like I feel like if you know about New Haven, you know how good it is.
And then a good brick fired oven.
Might be. I don't
Yeah.
know how long it is.
Look at that.
Gesundheit.
That came
Excuse
from the
me.
soul.
That tasted like
God
beer.
damn it, Sam.
Oh, look at that.
The
I'm
fuck,
a
man?
disgusting typical
Wait,
male.
why am
burp
I
when I
wait,
drink
why
beer.
am I getting fucking called out
Oh,
here?
I
I
fucking
thought that,
belched on here. It's not like it's a.
I
I
thought that was
didn't
Sam. I didn't really. I thought.
No, that
I
was
thought.
Probes, you piece of shit.
I'm
You know that
joking,
was
Sam.
Probes.
I know that you're better than that.
You keep being badass on
Not by
YouTube.
much.
Well, thank you.
Excuse
I don't
me.
know that
It's
I
fine
am,
for the
but,
evening.
I will fight you.
Excuse me.
I will
Oh
roll a
god,
nickel
he's shaking.
towards your way. And
Oh,
No
I
beard
don't
combs
like
is
it.
terrifying.
He's working it up.
Like it at all.
He really is like nightmare fuel with no beard.
He just looks like
He looks more like a
It's
who.
not bad, folks.
He looks
Beardless
like
emo
Austin
is
Homer
worse.
Simpson.
I can imagine. I imagine a lot of that beard on emo is making up for a chin. That's
I'd
not there.
recommend tactical soap to anybody who will listen.
He's got a lot of chins and no chins.
Oh, I got
This is so many burps.